journey. Sorry I wasn't here all of the last week. Off for a week. I caught the COVID bug, and not the most awesome thing. Losing my mind. Gonna do story stuff. I could do an outbreak, but I really, really want to get the story stuff done so I can do even more stuff in my off time. Sorry about the noise of the microphone. Anyway. Here we got the sneezler. And I apologize about any sniffling or coughing that I did not manage to mute against. And I'll probably not do as much talking as I generally do. Just kind of try to keep it to just the game that I like. Maybe not as intense reading that. That alpha always catches me when I go. Stuff's up that way, and it blocks the path forward. I can totally get back behind where the story blocks you off by going here this way. There aren't any NPCs until you get clear up the mountain. It's just blocking your path from going forward even farther. You would never expect to be able to climb such a sheer cliff like this, yes? But with a Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on a cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such thing in Hisui, surely. It's from the future. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? If you fell from the sky, you come from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you will jog this memory loose. Would you honor me with a battle, D.R. Jackson? Alright, let's fight. All aboard then. Machoke, prepare for departure. Challenge. Good thing I'm probably oh, not quite, but Kitty Bay. I'll do it too. Bravo. Excellent. Oh. This cough drop does not taste fantastic. Your talent has brought you to the destination called victory. Now, allow me to call Sneasler. Man, if I had waited like 3 minutes after... Crazy. After stream last time, I would have had the Sneasler. I just didn't do it because I wanted to make sure I wasn't rushing into a series of battles with the doofus face. Schnarr. Allow me to introduce you, dear Jackson. This King Cloud Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind as to play your flute for her to hear? Yes. Cool beans. Sneasler opened her heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received Toxic Plate from Sneasler. That is exciting. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilife Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Nelly. Now then, all aboard. You can now call Sneasler to scale things. You can climb up and down cliff ledges and sheer surfaces with Sneasler's aid. To summon Sneasler, press the A button near a climbable surface, or use the plus button on any other location. That is most exciting. Hello and welcome. Man, if I had played 5 extra minutes the last time I played this on stream, I would have had the Sneasler. That is a shame. It would have let me do so many things. Eshim, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you were all planning to set up a camp. But it seems not much progress has been made since the Bronzer is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't just ignore it either. Please, do you think you could find out what the Bronzer wants? That sets me up a side quest. Yay, Sneasler! Gets me so many things that I didn't have before. This is the place that normally has the Gibble and Goodbye. No, that's the place that normally has the Gibble and Goodbye. It was so much faster getting up this way without having to climb the cliff with a Stantler. Let's go. Up the cliff and around the place. Doing a lot. Save my face. I don't know. also hurt. And now there are a whole bunch of boxes with crazy cool stuff up here. This. I remember. But yeah, since I last played on stream, I did get sick. Stuff. All sorts of awesome. Managed to get up to 8 stars on my thing. Survey core thing. I'm gonna fight, what's his bucket face, probably. Guy I really didn't like because he was crazy fanatical. Save. Have a lot of Pokemon registered, which is cool. Can't remember which guy I have that is exceptionally good against his poison. I'll have my Ninetales ready. Welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. Now, I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place, but a part of me did hope you'd make it. Call me contradictory all you like, Galaxy Grunt, but such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh. And right now, that means I must protect my lord, by stopping you where you stand. If you wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seat, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give it your best shot. Let's go, Stun Tank. Give them a little whiff of your silent deadliness. Yay, fart jokes. Go, Ninetales. Destroy. Yeah. Defeated Stun Tank in 3 Ninetales. That hurts. Sleepy? I don't like Sleepy. You're gonna extra sense into Oblivion. Thank you. Too. screw it. That would decide it, and I didn't lose anybody this time. Woohoo! Let's make one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. You're stupid, and I hate you. I just lacked time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. Could this be why Ataman is always going on and on about time being a precious thing? My word, the Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending founts of wisdom. Yes, I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electrode so you can make some bombs for it. Well, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Because I've completely forgotten what Electrode likes. What's the matter? Upset? Too bad. Anger doesn't make bombs. Melly's really giving you the runaround, isn't he, dear Jackson? I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electrode likes, so here's the... Ataman! What now? I could hear you just now, you know. Are you really going to tell this little noodle what he needs to find, just like that? Lest we all forget, you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Why do you bother with these galaxy louds? Use your eyes, Melly. Haven't you even looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you feel even a twinge of how it suffers, fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Anyway, it's not like the trials and suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. Sorry, Melly, I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why I'm doing the best I can to help out dear Jackson here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't just going to tell him that he needs crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to him. Thank you. Now it's time to make some bombs, so lend a hand, both of you. Fine, at the end of the day, let none say that the great Melly shirked his duties as a warden. I'll help make your precious bombs. Woohoo! There, I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs, so chuck all you like at Electrode, but don't underestimate my lord's strength. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. So even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against Electrode? I'm ready. I will defeat his face. You have a great deal more pluck than you have sense, I'll give you that. Word of advice, don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode, or you'll be dead in no time. See how many times this one kills me. Oh. Voltorb. Oh. Electrode. Eyeballs. Oh. Oh. Crap! You're like almost impossible. Pokemon. No! Who touched that? Surviving. Ow, that hurts so much. Like the random sound. No, let me. Oh crap. Stop being red! Stop being red screen! Running. Holy crap! I don't remember what my kite has on. That hurts. Those one. I'm actually surprised it's not like that. Oh, I see that right as he hits me. Ugh. looks like Electrode is about to explode. Hurry and get a fire as way as possible. Explosions opportunity to send out Pokemon to face Electrode in battle. Yes, we're gonna restart it. I think I can avoid getting hit from this. Yes, it did about the same amount of double damage last time. Holy crap! Chase me. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted. There we go. Did it! Woohoo! Take that, Electro. Much easier than the Arcanine was. Wow. hold up. Electrode. That plate. Just what other plates do, except for exactly. Oh, for shame. What utter calamity. She punch you in the face, dude. I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes, but now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it's just so unbearably sad. Is that how you see it? Electrode looks relieved to me, glad its suffering's ended, probably. Oh, come on, Atman. Seriously? That's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, but if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrived right on schedule. Now, what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I recall some things after D.R. Jackson did me the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with a world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people caught Pokemon, lived with them, formed supportive partnerships with them. And then there were the Pokemon trainers. The ones called Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked towards the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battle, trainers forged bonds of understanding with their Pokemon and with their opponents and their Pokemon too. Their opponents with everything, I suppose. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to be history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Indigo described to D.R. Jackson? I'd never have thought such a world could exist. Once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it's me as well. The greater my valor and might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. Hey, Ataman, share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. Alright, open your ears, shut that big mouth, and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, bring not Almighty Sinnoh to sorrow. Oof. I am tired. Still not 100% from being sick. For that is when time's flow will cease. And there you have it. Bravo. Excellent. Please, all of you, do your best and run towards the destination at even higher state. Of course, your higher state is clear, dear Jackson. It surely lies with the next lord. Now this time, I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilife Village. Perhaps with someone like Dear Jackson to show what Pokemon need. That Pokemon need not be feared. The people of Hisui will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report. Until next time, Dear Jackson. Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it rules over all time, and it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our strength and brilliance are blinding. You do that. Let's go to the camp. Just talk to you. Most illuminating. You quelled Lord Electrode. Splendid job, as always, my boy. Let's be off to the village then. Time to report to Commander Kamado. Yes, let us report to Commander Kamado. Is it that girl that got lost in the thing? Here we are. Sister wanders off to Cobalt Coastline. She never came back. Asked her fellow security corps to be on lookout, but they haven't found her. I'm so worried. Do you think you could find her? You can use that old kerchief of hers again if you need to track her down by your side. Let's check her board. Nose pass. Stairs. Whoosh. 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 I made it farther into your room than the cutscene would have me. So Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question, why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between the people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to happen? You must be tired. Go on then, to the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. Progress! Yay! Dinner's on, Kamado, tonight. Eat your fill. What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change from our commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen to us from the sky and gone on to help the people of Hisui so much. Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, dear Jackson. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. True. You let your actions do the speaking for you, dear Jackson, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps and Jubilife Village now. Next day. Who's waiting outside my hovel? Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got the same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake-up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we all can guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next one. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, ready, preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to quell is Avalon, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Irida told me. Your mission is to quell Avalug, the final lord, and perhaps in doing so we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Avalug may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us all meet in the cold reaches of Alabaster Icelands until then. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. Ah! Uh-oh, Celine, what happened? It's a wormhole. Abra, teleport this wormhole outside at once. So you're to survey the Alabaster Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all history. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the survey corps. I can take task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders, see your mission through. Who's gonna talk to me the moment I step out the door? Oh, nobody. What task do you have for me? Never, you whelp. I have to do another gather quest for him. Oh dear, customer, I'm sorry you had to see that. I asked Talhua to supply me with some new goods, but he simply won't do business with me. I truly hate to keep imposing on you like this, but would you please try to make him see reason? You do well to bring him a totem of goodwill. Perhaps some sand radishes 3 ought to do. I don't have any of those yet. Is that a new building there? Oh no, that's been there for a minute. The color of your clothes can make all the difference in the world, don't you think? Yeah, sure. I knew you'd agree. You want to dress up in your favorite color, don't you? I want to make clothes in new colors, but I can't get a hold of the right materials. You happen to have a red shard, blue shard, and green shard. Would you come and give me one of each? Only because it's convenient. Empty the pockets first, though. Looks like I need to wait for more rifts. West. There you go. You hand over the red shard, and over the blue shard, and over the green shard. Those beautiful shards. I'm sure these will work perfectly. Now then, let me try dye something. I can make something into a beautiful dye if I cook it down with the trusty cauldron inside my shop. Hey, that's the sound of curry in the other game. A color more beautiful than I even imagined. And all thanks to you, dear customer. I hope you enjoy the different looks that new colors bring to your outfits. Cool. What do you need from me, lady? Come up with a perfect pickle recipe thanks to you, dude. Aren't you curious? Yeah, sure. Tell you what, my dear, help me gather the ingredients I'll teach you the recipe. You need 2 chunks crunchy salt, 2 pods of plum bean, and 2 king's leaf. Salt, beans, leaf. Should be enough. You want a perfect batch of pickles? I'll use up 2 hunks of chunky salt, 2 pods, plum beans, king's leaf. Let's get pickling. Here you go. And over all the stuff. Thank you, thank you. I already have sand radishes I need, so let's get pickling. Okay. Now for the final step, we all need to do is place you on top of the pot, and it's done. World. It's a graveler now. Oh! Gosh, you do change shape. Is this that evolution business that I've heard people talk about? What about the pickles? Oh my, this is twice as good as I expected. I'll call it the twice spiced radish. It truly is the perfect pickle dish. Why, with the help of Pokemon, there's no limit to what a cook can accomplish, so thank you so much for helping me. The recipe. Yay! I'm not going to use it anytime soon. Let's talk, people. So we're to make it to the Alabaster Icelands? Yep. Let's go. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of other nobles. It seems little choice but to intervene. But this Avalag out in Alabaster Icelands hasn't harmed a soul, as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalag is as great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Dear Jackson out there, we will be putting him in danger of real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in its frenzy like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to kill it? There's simply so much we don't understand yet when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it, I wonder, that the commander hopes will come about from our quelling the nobles, or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land? What is it he hopes to achieve? I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor Laventon. Nothing to bother ourselves about. Doubtless, I am just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, dear Jackson? Then we will support you in it. The best support I can offer you right now is another chance to practice your battle skills. Thank you for fighting me. I'm just glad to get the opportunity to battle you. In fact, I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. I don't remember which one I have up front. I'm Garchomp. Wipe his face off. Hypnosis. Thank you for avoiding the attack. Power! I did miss the iron. Ooh. Brave bird? Holy crap. Ow, that one hurt more. Cut you down to size. And Pikachu. Ow, that hurt so much, Pikachu. Thank you. There's something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. About your mission in the Icelands, well, it will be a challenge. Be careful out there. Yes, of course. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. See you there, my boy. Did I pick up more things for my... Nope. Okay. You ready? Stay safe out there, kid. Map space up here. Yes, please. More cough drop time. Uh-oh. There's snow. Alabaster Icelands. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabaster Icelands apart from Talhua leading the odd supply corps excursions to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can from Irida and Ottoman to try to keep yourself safe. Dear Jackson, brisk out here, isn't it? Yeah, you're wearing practically nothing. Of course it's cold. How aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty Sinnoh that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Yes, I believe what you want. Just Believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is, you're talking about that Garrick fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalug's Legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice would I have met when I said we'll be heading somewhere even colder? Where else, indeed? Ready to go? Yes, please. Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't send people who are only care about whether time is passing them by. See you at Avalug's Legacy, dear Jackson. Take care on your way. Yay! Winter Wonderland! Oh, come on. Really? Dang it. That was sad. Nope. Let's check our map. Lots of places to explore. Hey, new Pokemon! Oh, the sneeze there wants me to climb the rocks. Oh, come on. Ooh, Bergmite. Bergmite. Yay! Pokemon entries! Our reputation in the Survey Corps going up. Wow, what vast, barren wasteland. Should be using smaller ones instead of like super big ones. Ooh. Oh, you're aggressive. Dang it. Ow. Hold still. Look. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't seen one of you in a hot minute. Ooh, Galele. Probably not the smartest one to go after Galele right now. A bomb. too aggressive right now. I see your Mama Snow. Where's your smaller half? Ooh. Whoa! Hole into who knows where. What? Anything exciting under there? Okay. We'll check it out. Pokemon are so much less aggressive than other places. It's weird. Is that an Avalugg? No, it's a sleeping Avalugg. I'll probably do that for later. Way less aggressive than, like, say, Paris and stuff. Weird. Inaggressive Pokemon. Hey, Glalie again. To this guy, trying to get through as much joy as we can. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. This gentleman is Avalugg's warden and my most honored teacher, Garrick. So show some respect, Adamon. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I'm Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. You must be Dear Jackson, right? Of the Galaxy team. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalugg? And that leads me to my next question. What is wrong with him being in a frenzy? Then I have another question, setting aside my orders. Any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? Our mighty Lord of the Tundra, Avalugg, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalugg's causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about grandstanding? Let's go to battling. Okay, let us fight. My musculature is as hard and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? Most certainly, yeah. The Lily! Oh, and a frost loss. Had AoE attacks. Agile style! Please don't hurt too much. Okay, thank you. Strong. What the heck? Ow! Well, we do this then. You're gonna burn your face off. You should have known that. I have that move too. You defeated Frost last. Battle decided. Outstanding. I'm Tuss's. Sorry. Outstanding. I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. I suppose you can all get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like dear Jackson, but I'll vouch for him. Then, if you insist on quelling Avalug's frenzy, you want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you need braviary. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young man named Sabi. Tell this long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalug one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalug's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb this surface, let alone a person like you or me. We're going to have to approach by air with Braviary's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalug's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it to within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And about Sabi, well, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying with bravery, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. Ah! Sabi. How convenient. My clairvoyance told me that I'll lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you mean about Sabi, but why would she be up there? Seems you're better focused on pursuing Warden Sabi, and let me focus on my workout while I still can. Probably revive guard jump. Just so he gets XP and stuff. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was dumb. Hey, guard jump. Oh, you're a bi-barrel. Hello, my name is Savi. Nice to meet you, dear Jackson. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're going to be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want bravery yourself, so you can quell Avlog's friendship, don't you? Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, Braviary. Thing. Jump through your roots. Fly everywhere. Where'd she go? Dear Jackson! You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me or did I let myself get caught? Ooh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? No one could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. Next stop of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. Thank you. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you? Or am I lured? Let's go, Braviary! Caw! Fly away! Okay. Let me go. Where's this temple I'm going to? Oh, oopsies. Oof. 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 My potions. That hurts. Yeah, I wish I could get those back. Careful of the stupid thing that I just did. Right on the mountain. Break speed. Ourselves poofed. Bad land coming up at us. Hey, ugly kitty. Steps. Tiger. Just a flower. Looking for Pokemon. Let's see. Sneasel. Oh, you're normal, Sneasel. Or should I say normal? Not normal? I forget what it is. Figure one I don't have. say Rowlet, but I never. Ow. Dang it. Okay, this isn't the first place to have one of those. Those have to be important for something or other. What kind of thing do I have to do in here? Hi, dear Jackson. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Except for you run off by yourself, little girl. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. The real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? You asked that before. I heard what Warden Sabi said. You have the Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I've heard the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Thank you. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of pattern on their chests too. No, wrong button. Wrong button. That button. Enter. Faint traces of rock pattern in the statue's chest. Cool. It's just a bronze gone. Faint rock pattern. Oh, that's it. Okay. Nice. Nice. And steel. Rock, ice, and steel. Steel, let's go with this. Cool. Getting turned about. Not in any hurry to go any place. Oh, look at rock. Rock. Investigate. There are 3 panels fitted into the door. Each panel has a pattern carved into it. There are faint traces of the words carved within the drawer as well. Wither the statue's gaze. Which panel will you press first? Right. Ice last. Okay. Rock, steel, ice. fainting whisper remained in the air. Ice. Rock. Steel. Ice, rock, steel, rock. Ice. No, dang it. No. Never mind. Come on. Ice. Rock. Steel. Rock. Ice. What in tarnation directions are all these pointing? Oh, please be using steel. Ice. Rock. Steel, ice, rock. Steel, ice, rock. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Oh, I can't remember that. There's my sticky note. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Maybe? Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Ooh. Nearer to the depths of here, going ever farther up. What's in the basement then? Dang it. I would love an alpha glade. It's definitely the wrong place to throw my berry. Yes! Ooh! I'd save after that one. Let's see if I can get my braviary before the end of the stream. We've got 35 minutes. Rocks. Pokemon here. Let's see. I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Braviary. Do you think that'll come to pass? Well, however the future turns out, flying with Braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? Yep, let's fight. Now get ready, because here comes Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire. All three at the same time? Please, no. Archeus. Pokemon, just to show they're not supreme. I guess it's more that way so that battle excited. Some nice Pokemon there. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far. But Braviary still wants to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. Let's go, go, go. I'll have to come in here and do the basement stuff too. Braviary on the roof of the building. Alright, Braviary, why not test out your Jackson strength for yourself? I can't believe Braviary lost. But that's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye. Huh? I was kidding. Play along with me with your flute. I have frosty clothes. Yay, Braviary will fly with me. Fly with me, fly with me. Braviary opened its heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Sky plate from Braviary! I just need the ice plate now, I guess. I don't know. Thanks, Sabi. Automon. Sure, having Dear Jackson to fly around with should be fun for Braviary. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Can I throw Pokemon while I'm flying? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think this is Almighty Sinnoh's anger? Or do you think this is a trial it's putting on us? If it's a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy, and well, we quell the last noble, calm Avalon, then the rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us. We've been living here in Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Ataman. Hush, Sabi. I can feel history on the moon. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, does listening to Ataman fascinate you or bore you to tears? Anyway, dear Jackson, it's time for you to go soaring with Braviary. If you jump from way up here, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. But don't forget the eternal ice. That's why you need Braviary in the first place, right? Avalanche List, you'll see, is down there. Now go get a feel for flying with Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies, you want to land, just ask him to dive. You now call Braviary and glide through the air with him. With Braviary, you can fly high up into the sky and explore the different areas of Hisui from the air. You can summon Braviary using the plus button wherever you may be, and you can also press the A button if you're falling from some height to summon him in flash. That would have been nice. 15 minutes ago when I fell off a mountain. Sky to imagination, and we'll be on a nice cap. Oh, my phone! That phone beeps. Congratulations. Eternal ice! Away! The type of ice beloved by Lord to Tundra Avalon. This ice is said to be fragmented ancient Avalon lived long ago. Rah! How'd you get up here, dude? At last the summit is conquered. And I see you made it, too. Flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? You gave Garrick the eternal ice. I do have to respect the effort you put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalag. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Now, don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till we meet next. It's you, guy. Why, if it isn't dear Jackson, what a pleasure. Finding a familiar face or any face in this in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. When I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalon. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Sure. And why wouldn't you be? So Avalon, yes, the fifth of Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles that he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently, the Avalon of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps and give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscles than that. Onward now to the arena. Yes, I did want to see that Avalon, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits off. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Weak. He's an alpha, isn't he? Ow. Really? You. Is there a third one of those here? I don't know. Are we ready? So we are to quote Epilogue as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings went out, or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some bombs using the Eternal Ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll only be a moment's work. There you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalon, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalon will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. I need to save first. Save! And we're gonna have you out. Garrick, ready. If you truly wish to quell Avalon, then walk on. The path lies ahead of you. Yes, yes, yes. Let us fight. It's probably the last bit of story I'm gonna do today for the stream. So the next time, do some Yay! Lord of the Tundra, Haviland. Tarnary Ancient. Holy catfish. No! I was dodging! That was over! Not cool. I've logged barriers. Let's start again. Not sorry about that at all. No, I did not dodge forward. I dodged sideways. Let me move. No, I was dodging. Holy crap on a stick. I was doing so well. Yes, yes, yes. Evade. Yes, sweet. Start again. That was bad. What the heck happened there? Okay, we're gonna try again. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we restart. It's third try. That was not cool. Okay, last try without resuming battle. Dodging. Holy crap. I dodge. Okay. Finish this on time for the end of stream. We're going to continue carrying over some of the progress. Yes. As much as I don't want to do this way. Especially that last run, like, I could have made that more nice Pokemon. Receive the icicle plate from Avlug. Cool. Let's finish the story stuff here. And we're gonna call it a stream, I think. And then I have more places to play with. Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing Almighty Avlug quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky, is this dear Jackson boy some kind of monster in disguise? Yes, I am. He's no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Dear Jackson, Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us what getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change, Irida. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Dear Jackson has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife, so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you're already changed, Rita. I know you can pull that off, dear Jackson. Of course I can. Huzzah! You quelled every last frenzied noble, so is the space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? No, I have to go to the peak. There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem to perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although, even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got dear Jackson. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have him at our side. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but your Pro-Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled those last nobles, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Almost been everywhere on the map so far. Report my findings. Yes, please. Ooh, I'm very happy about that. Glade. He may replace somebody on my lineup. Depends on what move he has. I might pull out the Torterra. Well, it seems you've made some new observations since I removed that. Most illuminating, I'll update the new data. More data. Ooh, progress on my bar. Managed to quell Lord Avalon. Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly waiting to report to the village. And finishing this last bit of this mission. And then we'll be done. Most fantastical. And my camera's still running. That's also most fantastical too. Run, run, run. Ooh, the town. I could have fast traveled here, but I ran instead. Up the stairs we go. Up the stairs we go. So there's an elevator or something. We can be done later. That would fit right here. Whoosh! Oh, I didn't get to roll. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied and each one was cool. We still have an explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hands of a mysterious rift going on. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored back to oneness. At long last, we will be able to return to our own lives. I can't doubt that. Go nourish yourself at the wall fountain and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget the Survey Corps works is not over. It doesn't end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Excuse me. I need some lunch. Oh, yet another angle of the same cutscene. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Bunny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means bring it out. once a grave threat to the rest. Now, it's time we focus on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly have my reservations as to whether Aglet may be growing, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble this very moment if Dear Jackson hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder, though, just what is this space-time thing? Anyway, let's go, and what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Dear Jackson stranded here? Maybe. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. Even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Dear Jackson. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. And don't forget that we've got our sights on nothing less than a completed Pokedex. That's right. Get it done with Dear Jackson in the lead, and me as the valiant assistant. Assistant, come now, Kitty. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'll better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. What's my wake-up cutscene going to be? Going to be a middle of the night wake-up scene. Or something big and horrendous. I'm awake! Guiding now active. Can I have control? Uh-oh. Go outside and see what's happening. Uh-oh. Purple skies! That look kind of hexagonal. Dear Jackson! Uh-oh. Is it moving towards Jubilife or up the volcano? What's my next mission? Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. I want to end stream. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring out of the space-time rift. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, I kinda had to. The way the sky has changed, it's ominous. Very ominous indeed. Let's get through this. What's this about, Commander? Did you call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy, it struck the night that Dear Jackson fell in the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Come on, hurry up. Or what are you really? Who or what are you really, Dear Jackson? I don't know. Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? You're stupid. And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Dear Jackson has wronged us. Exactly, and besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in return, can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger appearing out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? reasonable. What is Dear Jackson supposed to do then? Sending in suicide mission. He will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster. Not as a member of Galaxy Team, he remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy Team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Celine? Yes, sir. How can you be so heartless? Don't you believe in D.R. Jackson? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. This is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free, rather than clap you in chains. Oh, stupid man. You're to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let's go. Dang it. This way. Oh. Does this mean I'm kicked out of the village until I do more story? It's gonna be rough. It really be true. How could anyone do such a thing? I didn't do anything. So we should have expected this. People. Ignorant. Butt faces. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right I should personally escort him from the village to the Phillands camp. I'll also see him off. Does this mean I can go between the areas instead of having to hop back here? As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldland camps. Safe travels. Man, it's gotten really heavy. I can't believe the boss would do this. You're acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. It's utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Dear Jackson more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Ottoman or Reader might take you in. Though I'm afraid they both have already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could try to go find Leon first. He's likely to be at the Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure that you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on the Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Can it be done? I may have locked myself into end story. probably come back to this tomorrow. Thanks. Crapish. Anyway, thanks again for stopping by and being here while I play. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Still a little bit raspy recovering, so see how the rest of the week plays, but we've got other games to play too, but it seems I might be playing this again tomorrow just so that I can get back to playing the game as a whole, because I made the mistake of continuing the story. Anyway, thanks again, and we will call this the end. Goodbye, until next time.